What up, YouTube? D4G here, banging out another video. Hey, today I'm bringing y'all a gas or trash review. Some of y'all said y'all wanted more solo reviews out, so that's what we working on. Today I'm gonna be talking to y'all about a Middle Eastern fragrance from the house of Lattafa. And I think this will be a good one for some of y'all who haven't been able to get your nose on it yet. Let's talk about it. YouTube, D4G here. So as you know, man, we having a gas and trash review. We're gonna be talking about a fragrance from the house of Lattafa. But before we get started, man, I gotta do the YouTube thing. Shout out to all my new subscribers out there, man. Welcome. If you're new, over here on this side, we talk about FFL, man. Football, fragrance, lifestyle. So if that's something that you're interested in, make sure to hit the subscribe button, as well as the bell notification so that you can be updated anytime we drop this content. And to all my OG subscribers out there, salute, man. Hope everything is good with you, man. Fragrance review from the house of Lattafa. Now, this one I've had for a while, spent a lot of time with it, man. It's nice. We're gonna talk about it. Qaaed from Lattafa. Presentation. Now, the presentation on this bit is nice for under $20 fragrance. Hey, this is one of them ones, dog. This is one of them ones. Look at this, dog. You got a nice case. Black all the way around. You have Qaaed up front with a little bit of, stuff up. I don't know what that is, like their patch or whatever. But it still look nice. Got a little seal of authenticity, which I never understood why Middle Eastern fragrances do this. Like, I'm not complaining, but you see these on every Middle Eastern fragrance. You don't see them on designers or niches like that. And then once you open it up, bow! Ooh, boy, look at that bottle! Man, hey, this whole clean, man. This is a clean looking bottle. So you got your stand right here. It just sits right there. And you just lift that up like so. It's pretty snug. And there you go, man. There go your fragrance right there. Nice all gold design. Nothing around it. You got Qaaed right there on the front. You do have the Lattafa stamp at the bottom as well. I mean at the top, my fault. And then if you turn it to the bottom, you can see your juice color. Now let me break these notes down for y'all real quick. Up top, you're gonna have some cinnamon, cardamom, as well as bergamot. In the mid, you got saffron, sandalwood, cedar, as well as carnation. And then in the base, you got vanilla, oud, amber, as well as some leather. This fragrance opens up very warm with a little bit of spice and a whole lot of leather. This is an extremely leather dominant fragrance, but it does have a strong amber feel in there as well. The leather is gonna be the most dominant thing that you experience in the opening, but you do get the spices from the cinnamon, as well as the saffron that's in the mid. You're gonna get those, that's mostly what you're gonna be getting in the initial opening. Spices, leather, just a very warm and semi-dark style fragrance. And then as it works its way down, the leather still stays there. It still has a little faintness from the spices as well that's still in the base. But the main thing that you're gonna get in the base is the vanilla and the leather. Those two matched together is a beautiful combination. And if you already know about a leather, vanilla, base style fragrance with some spices, you kind of have an idea of what this one is and what you will be getting from it. Now, I would like to think that this is more of a traditional masculine style fragrance. This is not on the modern take. Now, don't get it twisted. It's still good for our time. But this is more of a masculine man style fragrance. Almost gives bad boy vibes with the leather and spices that it has mixed in together. Went over the fragrance experience, went over the notes. Let's talk about this pass method now. Performance. Performance for me is gonna be around that 8 to 10 hour mark of longevity. I'm getting a great performance out of this. And then even the sillage is giving me above average sillage. Not regular, I'm getting a good amount of feet. I have a nice scent bubble around me as I'm walking through the crowd, maneuvering around. And for me, this is one of the more dominant fragrances that I smell when I go out. Meaning that as long as somebody ain't got nothing along the lines of Sauvage, something like that, my fragrance in Qaaed is gonna stick out a lot more than other softer fragrances. Accessibility. This is gonna be one of those online only fragrances. You can find this at Fragrance by CA, Joma Shop, Aurora Fragrance. There's a lot of places that you can find this, and most of the time you're gonna find it underneath that $25 price range. Now I will try to have a link to the best discounter that I can find, but for the most part, it's gonna be around that $20 price range. You just look around and you'll be able to find it, because I think I got this one for like 17 bucks from Joma Shop. Scent profile. Now I know I said in the beginning that this fragrance is dominated by a lot of vanilla as well as spices and mostly leather, but it's still listed as an amber fragrance. This is an amber style fragrance. Now other accords that you do pick up is you do get that vanilla, but it comes out in the base. You get the spicy accords, but that's going to be more so in the top than in the base. You will smell some in the base, but it's mostly up top. Leather throughout the whole fragrance, and it does have a little bit of oud in there. But the oud is so minimal, you're not even gonna notice it compared to the leather, vanilla, and the spices that you get. If you're somebody who's not big on oud style fragrances, you can still get away with this one, even though it has oud in it, because it's not a main factor in the fragrance at all. The main factor is mostly gonna be those leathers, the vanillas, as well as the spicy notes that you get in this fragrance. Situations, fall and winter. This is only a two-headed monster in the seasons, and you don't wanna wear this in the heat, man, unless you're trying to piss somebody off. Cause this bitch is gonna project. But if you have it on during those cold times, it'll be a nice scent for date nights, casuals. I would even dress this bitch up formally depending on where I was going. I could dress this up with a suit, nice sports jacket, and still feel the same as if I was wearing pants, nice pants and a little polo. Now I'm not wearing this in no basketball shorts, nothing chill, sweatpants. I'm dressing this one up, at least some nice jeans. You know what I'm saying? In certain fragrances that you have to give them the proper appearance that they deserve. And this is one of them, at least for me. Especially, like I said, I'm real big on that leather note up top, the spices, the vanilla. I'm gonna keep saying that because I need y'all to understand that those are gonna be the main three things that you're gonna pick up in this fragrance. Overall, man, this shit is gas. Boy, this shit is potent with a capital P, fam. This is a good ass juice, and for under $20, it's hard to find better fragrances that you can get for under that sub $20 price than this. Not even in the rack stores, fam. Like, I found some good fragrances in the rack stores, but when I think of sub $20 fragrances, don't many get better than this, dog. I'm telling you right now. And especially if you like those bad boy fragrances, the darker style fragrances, the heavy leather fragrances mixed with some vanilla in there, spices. Well, y'all about to have me go off on a rampage up in this bitch, man. I'm telling you, this is just a good ass fragrance for me, man. I enjoy it a lot, and I do get good compliments when I'm out there. Now, am I gonna say I get the same amount of compliments as if I'm wearing the Tour Noir or Off 9 PM, something like that, Invictus? Nah, it's not on that same level, but I still do get compliments with this. Dark, masculine. For me, this is one of those easy to wear fragrances, almost like a dumb reach in a way. Very nice, man. Y'all know what it is, man. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Qaaed by Lattafa. If you haven't had this, make sure you check the link in the bottom in the description, because I will have a link in there with the best price that I'm able to find. But that's gonna be the video right there, man. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. Do you have Qaaed in your collection? What do you think about it? Let's see if we can help somebody out that's trying to grow their fragrances, get into fragrances. Let's see if we can help them out. This might be a good gem for them to find, especially that's has a great price value with it. So if you got this one in your collection, drop a comment down and just let us know your honest opinion on it. Is it gas to you or is this some trash? But with all that being said, we about to get up out of here. I hope y'all have a great day. I hope y'all have a phenomenal day. Stay on your square, stay on your purpose. Don't let nobody take you off of it. D4G, truly blessed. That stands for greatness. We out.